So, does the butterbeer taste the same in the movie than it does?
We didn't even have butterbeer on set, so that was like this was the first time we got to try it. Was exactly in the same shoes as you guys.
See, they care more about you guys than our.
Yeah.
They're like, we want the fans to love it.
We actually
actors, you can pretend.
I remember asking the props guys how they put the foam on the fake butterbeer, and it's much like how you make drinks like whiskey sours or pisco sours. You whip egg whites, and so they use the egg whites, and then they put it on like a really terrible like soda. It tasted horrible. So
you actually had to drink that?
Yeah, we drank it.
Julia.
Yes, I have Tira with me from Orlando.
Hi. Any fun regrets while filming?
Any fun regrets?
Fun regrets. It's an oxymoron, if I've ever heard one.
Possibly eating the food.
Tag on to the last one.
Yeah, I kind of about the last question. Yeah, there was one scene where I had to it was just breakfast cereal, but it was called Cheery Owls. So I got really excited and ate loads of it. And after I was like, this is just Cheerios with nice packaging. Yeah, always eating the food. And that's the thing. Once you ate it in the first shot, you had to keep eating it.
For how long? What was the longest
Depends
you had?
how many takes it took. And with David Yates, always at least 10. Yeah.
I haven't had I literally just had a fun regret, not on set, but I just downed like a whole pint of butterbeer. So I'm on like a massive sugar high right now, which is why I'm not saying anything because my mind's just like blank. Yeah.
Did you go with the frozen butterbeer or?
No, just the normal cold one. Maybe someone spiked it. Maybe you'll. Anyway, I'm literally, I'm up there somewhere.
She's got Butterfreeze going on. All right.
I love that question. The craziest thing that ever happened. Dan hyperventilated in the Great Hall. I don't know what caused that. I think because it was when do you remember that when we were all clapping?
One of the many.
Which when was it? It's like one of the first, maybe the second film.
Yeah.
We were all clapping at the end.
Oh, okay.
Dan hyperventilated.
Why?
I don't know, because he was overexcited, bro.
He gets very excited.
He does get excited.
Very excited. That's pretty crazy.
I think that fits in the realm. All right, Julia.
Yes, I'm over here. I have Mercedes with me from Pittsburgh.
Hi, I was just letting you know I do have a tattoo on my foot that says follow the spiders just for
No
Rupert.
way.
Prove it.
No way. I can't see.
It's right here.
Right here.
Where are you? Where are you?
Over here.
Oh, I can't see. Oh, there, yeah, I see.
And so I got it because it means face your fears because you were scared of spiders. So I wanted to know what each one of your guys' fears were and if you've ever conquered them. Oh, and you forgot to do the rap earlier, so.
No way.
That would be his biggest fear.
Yeah.
Let's go with the fear first.
I'll definitely do it at the end. I just need to do a bit of warm up. I will do it, I promise. I'll try to remember it. Oh my god. Quickly, somebody answer the questions.
Biggest fear. And have you conquered it?
Mine is actually spiders, and no, I have never conquered that fear. I actually had hypnotherapy for it in New Zealand. It didn't work. I think I'm even more scared of spiders now. I was once trapped in my kitchen by a spider. And I lived with my mate Nick at the time, and he was on a night out, and I paid for him to come home in a taxi to kill the spider, and then a taxi back into his night out, because I wanted to go to bed and I couldn't get out of the kitchen. I really hate spiders.
Anybody else got a fear? All right.
I was wondering, do you guys do anything with your fame to create a positive change in the world?
Do you guys use your fame in any way to create a positive change in the world? Like, yeah, or if you had the chance, what would you do? Do you like volunteer or?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the fact that we have a voice to even sit right here and you guys are listening is an incredible, weird, bizarre feeling.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, in my own time and passion, I do work with different organisations from Oxfam to Global Poverty Project, and truly believe that we're a generation that should see the end of the eradication of poverty, and I believe it shouldn't really be a word that should be in any sentence. And I think that's what's been so amazing from this experience, is that actually we have a platform and a voice to speak on with so many people, and I think Joe's stories are very much in that idea that we each have our voice and we each have our story that's as important as any other student at school or anything, and the fact that we were in an ensemble cast meant that like there was always someone that you could like as an audience member. So yeah, I'm very fortunate and feel that I don't necessarily feel it's a right that I have to use that opportunity to speak up, but it's just something that I've chosen to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I think with anyone sort of in the public eye that has an opportunity, as Bonnie says, I think we all feel a certain degree of responsibility that we can use that voice. I think we all do our individual charity things. Personally, I got a couple. I've got the Leeds Rhinos Foundation is one that aims to like change children's lives through sport and getting kids active and getting them out and about and teaching leadership skills. And I'm an ambassador for Help for Heroes, which is a UK charity for the armed forces, for our servicemen and women.
Have you ever thought about using that to eradicate spiders?
Yeah, I mean, I hate spiders, but I wouldn't want to kill any of them. I'm quite charitable in that sense.
There you go, see? Did you get your friend to do it? Evanna?
I just always think, this isn't necessarily charity work, but I always think it's important for people in high-profile positions to just be honest. I think that, like, so many people, like, there is a sense of separation, and people think, oh, you have it all figured out. And I think, I find it, like, even being around these guys and getting to know them, it's always inspired me the way they let themselves be vulnerable and talk about things that afflict them, that you're like, oh, I get it too, you know? So just like being honest and open. And then my personal cause is I'm an animal rights activist, and yeah, I love doing that stuff. And I went vegan last year, and there's some vegans here. And it's just something I've got so much. I've learned so much from animals, and I don't think it's right that we use them and abuse them unnecessarily. And I just think the more kind of equality and compassion we have for other species, the better we are. I've certainly found, because I think I started doing, I'm going to do some good in the world, and it inspired me more, and it made me feel more centered. I find I'm learning as much from it as whatever I'm doing.
I'm a supporter of this organisation called the Act for Change Project, which was based in the UK, and they've just become a registered charity, which is amazing. And they support diversity within the arts, which I think is lacking on our television screens, on stage at the moment. So I hope to be, a representative of those. Of a truer reflection of our society, and hopefully that'll change, with time. Yeah.
That's great.
Well, I got a film out at the moment called Moonwalkers, about the moon landing conspiracy theory. So yeah, go and see that. Yeah, there's a few other things that are kind of on the horizon, but yeah, it's just really fun to do new things now, and I really enjoyed doing a bit of theatre as well. That was great, something I always wanted to do, and yeah, it's really nice to make these choices and do new things. It's great fun.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, since I went to film school, I studied directing and writing, and since then I've been making and directing my own films, which has been a really interesting experience. And just how, obviously incredibly informative the experience was as an actress in Harry Potter films and other films. It has been. I just finished directing my third short film last week. Called Medusa's Ankles. That was like the biggest production I've ever done. I was my cast and crew of 40 people on a set that we built, and it was just mind-blowing to the fact that I had created it. And there's also the lead actor is actually an actor you've seen in Harry Potter before, so watch out for that one.
I'm in the middle of doing a couple of TV shows. I'm playing a Victorian policeman in East London, in Rupert Street. I got a crime drama coming out called Happy Valley, which will be on Netflix at some point this year. And then a film out in summer called Me Before You, which is based on the book by Jojo Moyes. And that's, yeah, it's a beautiful story, so I really hope you enjoy that one. That'll be out in June.
I'm doing a film at the moment, which I'm not allowed to talk about, which is a shame, but I play a 15-year-old, so that'll be really interesting. But it's taken me, such a long time to decide that acting's what I want to do and stick at. And I recently graduated from drama school, and I'm glad I went through the training. So for all of you out there who don't know what you want to do yet, it's fine, it's never too late. Just keep following your dreams and you will get there.
I'm still acting. I have a project coming out this summer, but I find I recently had like a sort of revelation. I was like, I think I started with my favorite thing in the world, and it's really hard to find anything that I like as much, and I'm probably not as good when I don't like the things as much. So I've started to just write, because I'd rather write stuff I like and wait for better things to come along. So yeah, just trying to write and act at the moment.
Aaron.
Oh, hi. Over here. How's Wright? Okay. I didn't think we'd have time. This is awesome. I have Elliot here, and I have Elliot's sister. Now, first of all, Elliot has 2 comments that she would like to make. One of them is to Evanna, and one of them is to Rupert. So, Elliot, can you tell Evanna what you want to say to her? Now, what did you want to say to Rupert?
I can see why in the movie you're afraid of Aragon.
Yes. Yeah, spiders. I hate spiders.
Elliot wanted to know what job you think Luna would have in a couple of years after Hogwarts.
Well, actually, J.K. Rowling has cleared this up. She becomes a naturalist, or a magizoologist, as I was told today, which is, yeah, she studies magical creatures, and she marries Newt Scamander's grandson. But I also kind of think she would have, I think she would have toured the world. She wouldn't be one to settle down early, and I imagine she kind of started a cult, like a sort of weird religious cult, and they would pray to the Crumblehorn Snorkak and believe in things that you're not sure exist, which, I mean, a lot of religions do that, So she, I think she would, yeah, she would encourage people to be free like that in her cult. And then I think she would get tired of it, and she would leave and abandon them and be a mystery. And Yeah, and then she had twin boys, and she lived out her life hunting crazy animals.
Okay. I need a beat. Oh no. I really can't remember the rap. I can remember one line.
Give me one line.
Yeah.
Nailed it. That was perfect.
That was a good beat, man.
Thank you. That was for you. I like the yeah. That was perfect. Guys, that is all the time we have. I'm sorry. Give it up for our panel. Coming out here for you guys. Thank you so much. We love everything you guys do. We appreciate it. And for you guys, thank you so much for joining us for another